Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today I'm actually coming in the future and introducing what on earth is going on, because I filmed these clips over the process of quite a few weeks, and for those of you who don't know, I moved house. We recently bought our first home, and while most of it is like perfectly livable, there are some bits that needed some work, and then there were some bits we just wanted to like add some colour to. So we've spent the last couple of weeks renovating, and my parents-in-law, Alex's parents, very kindly came and stayed with us for just shy of a week to like help us work through them. And so obviously I didn't like verbally vlog much because that would be weird, but I did document the bits that we did. I'm just coming in to introduce this video and introduce what we're doing. We have the downstairs living room that literally just needed a fresh coat of paint, the holes filling in because there were lots of holes in the wall, and then we wanted to add a little bit of colour. And then Alex's room has a damp and mould issue. Well, at least it had one. It's pretty okay now, but it means that the paper that is on the wall had deteriorated. So we had to take that off, repaper it, repaint it, treat it, etc. Yeah, this is a vlog of renovating, decorating, whatever you want to call it, probably decorating those two rooms. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, give a thumbs up, click subscribe, and let's roll on the decoration of two rooms in our brand new house.
All doesn't need free plastering, does it?
It's been a long day. We have painted the entire room. So this room has all been painted white, and we've just prepped that wall to be painted blue. The only bit we're waiting for now is there's a little bit in the corner here that needs to dry before we can paint it. So this down here was where there was a damp patch. Actually the wallpaper's bowed slightly. I just need to wait for that to dry, and then I will run the tape up there just as I've done the rest of the house. But yeah, it's been a big day. It is now 7:15. We're gonna finish up in a moment. We've been stripping upstairs, painting it downstairs. We really wanted to put the blue on tonight, so like this wall is going blue. It's going, we painted over it, it's getting this colour. So we really wanted to have that painted tonight. I just don't think we're gonna be able to get around to it, but we're getting there. This room feels so fresh. We've filled in all of the holes. There were so many of them. We've painted over all the marks. We've scrubbed like behind the radiators. It feels so good, but we are so tired. So I think we're gonna stop in a minute, head out to a local restaurant, go get some food. And yeah, tired to say the least. Right, quick check-in. Alex is making dinner. His parents have just popped out to the supermarket to pick up some bits because they head back to France tomorrow. So I'm going to show you the status of the upstairs room, which you've not seen yet. And we've basically finished downstairs, and I'll probably give you that a little tour of that in the morning. But upstairs, should we go have a little peek? This is the status of Alex's office. So we put new paper, so we need to put filler in some of these gaps, but that's fine. And then we've done all of this bit. So around there, and around here. This is all new paper, which I will claim no part in because I did absolutely nothing. But I don't know if you remember the previous photo. If not, I'll put one on the screen. But this was an absolute disaster. So we've stripped the wallpaper, treated the wall, let it dry, repapered it. And yeah, there's that bit over there. and that bit here. So they are different colours because obviously this is painted and this isn't. They've also different textures, but that's fine. And then his desk is going in here. We've got a sofa bed to go here. And then he hasn't yet got something, but he's going to get some shelves to go here. And then this room will be done. So yeah, it's been quite the 3 days. I don't think I've spoken much because it's been quite difficult because the house has been full of, well, Alex's parents. But we have had, this is now the 4th day of redecorating. I wasn't particularly involved on the Thursday because I was in town for a work event. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, today is now Saturday evening. We've done the downstairs living room, which I will show you tomorrow. Halfway through Alex's office. That's actually all we've done, but it's taken us a long time. And I think that will be all we'll do this side of Christmas. And then the other side of Christmas, we need to do the hallway, paint the downstairs toilet, and then paint this room. But they won't be quite so bad. And I think actually with the hallway, we're going to go get a professional to do it because we need to replace the lining paper on the ceiling. And that's like a 2-story tall part of the house, and we don't have that level of expertise, so that'll probably be an outdoor job. The rest of it we've all done ourselves, and it's been a thing. We've learnt a lot. We've also bought a dehumidifier because we're not replacing all that paper in that room for it to immediately get damp again. So we've ordered a dehumidifier, a monitor thing that tells us how humid or not the house is, and then there was something else we ordered that was like to do with the damp mold issue that's in this house, but I can't think what it was. Are you ready to see the downstairs? We have painted the downstairs living room. We went over the white because the white was not so white anymore, and they'd missed so many patches of whatever the old like magnolia style colour was. Like all around the windows was still magnolia. All above the fireplace. So yeah, they kind of missed loads of patches. But we also painted the other wall, the shade called Teal Voyage by Dulux. I don't know if you can see that. Took us like, I say us, I was only there for day 1. Took us 3 days, but it's done. We've also got new curtains. Let me just show you. Shall I show you? Yeah. This is the white wall, which probably looks the same to you, but to me, 1, significantly whiter, and 2, we filled in all the holes. There were so many screws in the wall, like so many, and then there were lots of, you can put like, I can't remember what they're called, like the plastic things in the wall that you then put the screws in, and there were loads of those that they'd painted over, so we took them all out, so now the wall is like super smooth. We also got some new curtains. These curtains are from John Lewis. They are thermal, so they've got like a thermal lining to them, and they're just really nice. We need to get a new curtain rail, but new curtains. Got some flowers. It's not really a new home edition, but it's temporary and they look nice. These are just from Sainsbury's. And then the big change is on the other wall. So if I show you the fireplace first, we painted this fireplace chimney breast also white, but it's now super white, which I absolutely love. And then, let me get up onto the sofa. We have blue walls, and actually since painting the walls blue, the white furniture now actually fits the vibe. It's fascinating. We painted this wall here and this wall here a blue colour just to add a little bit of something into this room. It just felt like it needed it. We now need to get a piece of artwork for above the fireplace, and slowly but surely we'll replace these IKEA furniture with fitted storage. And not because we don't like the furniture that's here, but they just don't quite fit the purpose that we need. So this needs to be wider. And then for this, at the moment it's a lot of shelves, which is great, but we need more like drawers. And the IKEA drawers that come in these units are really small, and we need like bigger drawers. We're gonna go get some custom stuff made, I think, just so it does exactly what we need it to. I'm gonna get back down off the sofa. I think everything else is the same. Like it's the same sofa, the same Christmas tree, the same table. Like it's just the walls and the ceiling. I mean, I don't think I ever filmed it, but there was a weird red mark on the ceiling, which is now gone. But it just looks so fresh. And the fact we filled in like all of the nail marks, there was one in the middle of the chimney breast, they've all been filled. And also there were some random cables that were like running down here that we've taken out. There was a random cable coming in from outside, which we've taken out. And it's just a lot cleaner. It's a cleaner, smoother room. I would say this room is now complete. She's finished, she's done, she needs no more work. She needs some new furniture and probably a rug, but like she needs no more work. And now Alex is continuing with the upstairs room, painting the first coat. Then he's got to do the filling of like gaps in between the new wallpaper and the old wallpaper. Then he paints another coat, then he paints another coat, and then he can move all his stuff in. Yeah, this is the reveal. We very much need to repair the floor as well. So this house has all original wooden flooring. And as you can probably see, it's been very well loved. And like, to be honest, I quite like the like lived in vibe, but there's some big gaps in the floorboards and I feel like it probably needs resealing to reduce any further damage. And then these nail holes have like, they're getting bigger. It's really weird. So yeah, I think this floor needs professionally looking at, but that'll be a job for later. I'm using one of these little microphones because there is a fan, well not a fan, a dehumidifier going on in this room, and I want it to like not pick up as much as possible, and these are best at like removing background noise. But I'm coming to end this video because this room is like 95% done. The last thing we need to do is put paintings on the wall, which I don't think we're going to do until we get a power drill, which I think will be in the new year. I'm going to give you a quick little tour. Let me whiz all this round. So the washing is in here. We have replaced all of the wallpaper in this corner of the room, painted it. We now have a little thing that tells us how humid the outside, which is the 86%, and the inside, which is 57%, is. Alex has his little desk, which is from Wayfair, and then that's an old Alex drawers, which are from IKEA. This is his little desk setup. It needs some decoration, it needs some love, but it's functional. There's a spare chair. And then here, oh, let me fluff that up. And then here is our new sofa bed. So this is from John Lewis. It was so not cheap, but it's delightful. So this is our little treat to ourselves for this new house. There's the dehumidifier, which you can probably hear potentially in the background of this audio, but it needs to keep running because in the corner of this room, the humidity level is 63%. And then over here, we have the new shelves, which I think are also from Wayfair. Similar range, same kind of vibe. And this is Alex's storage. We're going to get some baskets to go down the bottom here to store the stuff. And then otherwise, it's got his books, it's got his whiskey, it's got his models. We also dry the washing in here because there's a dehumidifier. But this is Alex's little office, all decorated, all ready. Like, we've dealt with all of the mold, all of the damp. There's also a new light fitting thing. So yeah, this room is now ready. Let me turn this lamp on. So I'm going to say this is the end of today's video. We have decorated downstairs and it looks exceptional. And now we've got this room functional. It still needs a bit of decorating, but it's like a very now functional room. And it now means all the rooms in the house work, which they didn't when we moved in. So I would say this is a success. We are calling this video done. We'll do some more decorating, etc. in the new year. But between now and Christmas, which is literally next week, we are calling this done. And I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little semi-renovation, more decorating vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, because as I said, we'll be doing more of it in the new year. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! I actually can't reach the camera through the whole thing, so I'm just going to do like an awkward fade to black.